Hey Kellogg, I'm Piglet. I'm the president of Kellogg Pops. My human dragged me here from sunny California. I'm guessing because of this fancy building and not the balmy weather, if you can believe it. But we only see this building on walks. My human seems to be obsessed with me and never leaves me alone. For a school known for close connections, I seem to be the only friend he has. He tells me today is the first day of school, or hybrid sim. Sim stands for, who knows. Anyway, students from all around the world will attend this event in different ways. Some virtually over Zoom, some still stuck in their home countries, and some fortunate enough to make it in person.
Hi Bullfrogs, welcome to your first ever hybrid sim. I'm Daisy. I didn't originally sign up to be a sim leader, but Yacht Week was canceled, so I guess I had nothing better to do.
And I am Liam, and I am super pumped to meet each and every single one of you in the Bullfrog section. I myself am a bucket. Swish! And the reason that I am here today is that we couldn't get a single bullfrog to volunteer. Big surprise.
I know you probably aren't going to remember us or really anyone else here, but here we go. First, I want to give you all a heads up. You better get your onesie orders in now because after sim, you're going to want to participate in one of Kellogg's longest standing traditions, Klass.
Which is going to be super fun and equitable this year because every single quest, no matter what it's called, is going to be exactly the same. And it's going to be hosted in a little town that we call Evanston.
Even though you won't get to spend a week together bonding over Michelin star restaurants or dancing the night away in premier clubs with bottle service, I'm sure it'll be great.
Oh my God, now that I think about it, I have no idea how you guys are going to lead the real quest if you haven't even experienced it. Oh my God, not just quest. What about fall ball, trolley night, cab, ski trip? Do you even know what a shot ski is? We spent 7 days and 7 nights partying in Canada. I even met my now JV there. Just so sad that you guys won't have these experiences.
But don't worry, though. You are going to have us, the second years. We have 2 entire quarters of in-person experience in our MBA life. And we want you to know that we're here to guide you and that you can rely on us.
We have many activities in store for you today, the most fun of which is a virtual scavenger hunt, where you can go and show us the most expensive items in your home, so long as you make sure to acknowledge your privilege later.
And now we are going to break you out into your pods. Pods are carefully chosen groups of people with diverse experiences. And you're going to share your deepest and darkest secrets with them during sim.
And then never talk to them again because you have literally nothing in common. Good luck.
Hi guys, I'm Hazel and I'm so excited to be here. My goal is to meet and get to know all 600 people in our class. We're so lucky to have more friends this year. Having a bigger class size is one way to get closer to Harvard and Wharton.
Hey folks, I'm Lars from Belgium. I'm part of the MBAI program. I'm doing a trial run to make sure it is different from the NNN. My big passion is fracking, but unfortunately my country is all about clean energy right now. So I decided to come to the US in the hope of making it big here, in the land of the free.
Well, hi guys, I'm Dorothy. I came here for the academic experience, and my goal is to get on the dean's list. Now, do you guys think that we should bid for selling yourself and your ideas or launching and leading startups? I heard last year they both went for 1,700 bid points.
Wait, I thought we weren't allowed to bid on fall quarter classes because we have to take the core.
Yeah, but don't you think we should start planning ahead? Winter will be here before we know it. Let's ask those snooty second years about this. Anyway, who's next? Oh, guys, I think it's Hu Ang Xiaoming's turn. Guys, I've been to China before. This is just how they greet each other. Konnichiwa. Huang Xiaoming. Konnichiwa.
Oh, why are you speaking Japanese? Hey guys, I'm Huang Xiaoming from China, but please you can call me Bob.
I'm Tyler, first year 2Y.
He's so handsome.
Thanks. I actually came to Kellogg hoping to meet my future husband.
Oh, well, anyways, guys, we should meet up in person as soon as possible.
As long as it doesn't conflict with any classes, group project meetings, office hours, or faculty lunches.
Yeah, totally. Wait, the breakout room is closing already? But we haven't even shared our crucible moments. Guess I'll have to see you guys back at the welcoming ceremony.
Good morning, students, and welcome to the Kellogg School of Management. I'm Greg Hannafy, Associate Dean of, degree,
Operations. And I'm Dean Fran, responsible for student affairs. I am a very accessible person, and students often get in touch with me by tagging me in random requests on the general channel from 9 a.m. to 3 a.m.
As we all know, we have a pandemic this year, which has been a challenge for every business school, including Kellogg. But challenges always lead to innovation. Rest assured, your experience will be awesome. In addition to the usual apps we have students download and bookmark, Caesar, Serial, Campus Groups, Canvas, CMC, CMS, Course Planning, Bidding Results. We have developed 3 new technologies to help during COVID: MyChart, Color, and the COVID Daily Symptom Check.
The COVID Daily Symptom Check is used to prove that you're COVID safe and ensure that our community is protected. It will not be used to police or punish you, contrary to what you might have heard.
The best part is it's super easy to use. All you need to do is close your eyes and click I agree, no, confirm, and submit to get a green badge to come into the hub. The experience will be amazing.
Dean Hannafy, I think promising an amazing MBA experience is...
We've also introduced another invention, the white tent. Carefully designed for Kellogg students to relax and perform activities as usual during the summer and fall. And we'll figure out something in the winter if you all don't decide to take virtual classes by then anyway. The white tent also gets rid of the problem of undergrad students using our facilities, since no one will use this at all. Told you, your experience will be great.
But Dean Hannafy, I think...
The Kellogg experience is still worth $200K, and calls for a refund are completely misguided. I will send you all surveys every week so you know just how much we care. Just please don't delete those emails as soon as you see them. The most of all, students, remember, make this an unforgettable experience. Carpe diem. Do everything possible to seize the moment and make the most of it.
But Dean Hannafy, there are already a lot of questions on Slack about how to use the COVID Daily Symptom Check app.
Huh. Well, maybe we should walk them through it.
The Daily Symptom Check. What a wonderful app.
The Daily Symptom Check. Not a punitive app.
It means no worries for your whole MBA. It's our COVID-free technology. The Daily Symptom Check.
And go on and schedule some tests.
Go on and schedule some tests.
You will get the results in only 4 business days. Just stay in your house until you know you're safe.
Put a stick in your nose. Turn it round 10 times. It won't hurt. Just prepare to sneeze sometimes. Both left and right.
Put it into the vial.
You'll be done in no time.
Oh, it takes no time.
Then you open your app.
What does it say?
So fast it
Dean
is.
Hannafy, the result isn't out yet.
Oh, you're right. The Daily Symptom Check.
What a wonderful app.
The Daily Symptom Check.
Not a punitive app.
It means no worries for your whole MBA. Yes, sing it, kid! It's our COVID-free technology. The Daily Symptom
Well, students, I hope that was clear. For all other questions, please reach out to Dean Fran.
Good afternoon, students! Today we are going to learn Kellogg's best kept secret. Klingcom! Okay, who can remind the class what a confidence interval is?
Professor, it looks like you have a new chat message from the class.
You know I have no idea how to read chat messages. Can you please read it for me?
Sure. It says no one uses Stata.
What? Stata is the Bible of statistics.
That was me. I just think it's a waste of our time and money to use an outdated technology when everything's on R Python anyway.
Regular Stata is useless, but Kellogg's Stata is different because we embedded it with this smart code called Klingcom.
Professor, I'm seeing some raised hands here. Dorothy?
Thanks. Hi, Professor. I just wanted to tell you that I actually work for the Federal Reserve. I'm in the evening and weekend program, and we have been using Stata since the 1980s. I showed them Klingcom, and they were blown away.
Fantastic! See? Okay, time for a poll.
Professor, did you send me the poll? I know I've mentioned this before, but you really need to send me the poll ahead of time.
Fine, we will do a breakout room to do the only problem we ever do in statistics. Should Kletzel Hills hire 10 additional nurses?
Again, Professor, you really have to send me these ahead of time. Okay, I'm just gonna randomize the breakout rooms.
Hi, I'm Quinn. Let's get started, shall we? Only 4 minutes and 53 seconds until the breakout rooms close.
Hey, I'm Alec. Let me let you in on a little secret. Grades don't matter.
They do for Dean's List.
If you want to get on the Dean's List, just get written up for having a party. It's super simple, trust me.
What? Okay, come on. We have to figure out if they should hire the nurses. I just ran the regression, and I think there is heteroscedasticity present, so the answer is no. We should not hire any new nurses.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. We just ran the regression, and I think there is heteroscedasticity present, so the answer is no. We should not hire any new nurses.
Fantastic! Really great work, Alec.
Are you serious? Ugh, men.
Gonna go, babes. I'm in a breakout room now, so I will link my outfit. He says.
Hey, I'm Tyler. I guess we have to be on Zoom even though we're both in the classroom. Anyways, I think this involves a slope dummy.
Sorry, my fans can be demanding sometimes. And actually, I'm not interested in statistics. Oh, hi, I'm Ava. Oh my God. And you're totally right. I found the answer online, so let me share my screen.
Okay, thanks. Wait, did you just screenshot my face?
What? No, that was an accident.
That's okay. I think you would agree you're not really my type anyway.
What? You don't even know me. I have over 100,000 Instagram followers, so let me show you.
What's happening here? This is statistics, not selling yourself and your social media presence. Class, why is it so impossible to focus? Other than Alec, no one got the answer right. I know you're sad that we're not all together, but I thought you would like Zoom class. You get to sleep in, wear sweatpants, pretend your audio doesn't work when you get cold called. Why are you complaining?
It's the hard Zoom life for us. It's the hard Zoom life for us.
Instead of travel, we stay home. Instead of parties, we alone. It's the hard Zoom life.
No refund to speak of, so
We still have those loans we owe.
Student life fee. This is bull. Empty classrooms. Instead of full, it's the hard Zoom life.
Don't it feel like you're always getting cold called? Don't it seem like the end's never in sight? Every class, don't you want to turn your camera off?
It's easier than getting lighting right. No common sense when hashtag general gets cringy. No one cares what you say or what you think.
You're not the only one working at McKinsey.
From the drama you would think this place would say.
Kellogg COVID life. No in-person life. Full of sorrow life. No tomorrow life. Global Hub we never see. Global Hub, it's student free. No one cares for you a smidge when you're in school in COVID. It's the hard Zoom life. You stay up staring at Zoom until your eyeballs fall out. Life's not fun, not in person. Big group parties are a sin. Don't go out, not just stay in. But we love you, Evanston. It's the hard Zoom life for us. No one cares for you a smidge when you're in school in COVID. It's the hard Zoom life. It's the hard Zoom life. It's the hard Zoom life.
Well, now that you've used the rest of class time to complain, and I can't even punish you by giving you bad grades because we have to go easy on you, I guess class is dismissed.
Ugh, Brody, wake up. Brody, wake up.
Jeez, Grace. I don't have anything till basketball with the boys at 9. Why are you waking me?
Don't have anything? What about class? I just saved your ass again in that Zoom breakout room.
Why? I get at least a C just for logging into Zoom.
Why? Maybe because I moved here from New York because you thought this was going to be a good idea for your career. And on top of that, I'm paying for your tuition.
Which I appreciate and was why I only chose to come here for 1 year.
Yeah, well, I'm paying for 1 year of school, Brody, not 1 year of partying.
You know I'm really burnt out from banking, and getting into PE has been even worse. I need this time off to relax.
Yeah, Brody, but you just hang out with the same people. I thought I'm also paying for the network.
You know, Grace, Paul Revere didn't have a ton of friends, and he was, like, really influential. I actually learned that one in class.
Whatever, Brody, I just don't understand why you would come all the way here and then just hang out with only your class. What about the 2 Y's or the triple M's? Hey, maybe you should audition for that musical, Special K, and meet new people.
Sorry the 1Ys are the only ones cool enough to hang out with. We're way too cool to even audition for Special K. Everyone knows we're only here for 1 year, so we just have to maximize the partying. It's just part of being a 1Y.
Hey, hey, we're 1Y. 1Y. 1Y.
I'm only here 1 year away from my career. Please let me drink more beer. Hey, baby, come on. I love you endlessly. I know you moved here for me. So now it's time to live and party it up. I know that I don't have that long, even no lie. I know I'm almost out that door. Kellogg, bye, bye, bye. 1Y. It's why I chose this school, it's true. Just a for 1 year MBA, not 2. 2Ys hate us, but it ain't no lie to be real 1Y. 1Y. Don't wanna do 2 years, it's tough. Finish all that group, we could have had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie to be real 1Y.
Oh,
1 year of tuition. Now gotta go and have that fun. So give me one good reason not to party. I can't get into PE, and now I've really come to see that life would be much better at Deloitte. I know that I don't have that job, it ain't no lie. I know I'm almost off that door, can I bye. One why, it's why I chose the school, it's true. Just for 1 year MBA, not 2. 2 wise haters, but it ain't no lie, baby, we're one why. Don't wanna do 2 years, it's tough. Finish all that group and I've had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby, we're one why. I'm giving up, I know for sure. I don't wanna pay for virtual big school no more. One why. I'm checking out, I'm signing off. Grades don't matter and I'm sponsored, so I've had enough. I don't wanna be in school that is meant for two. So I'm leaving school behind. Bye, bye, bye. I don't wanna make it tough. But I've had enough. And it ain't no lie. Bye, bye. It's why I chose the school, it's true. Just here for 1 year MBA. I don't wanna be in school, but it ain't no lie, baby, we're one why. One why.
Rolling 1, rolling 2.
Dear students, as you know, 2 of my main responsibilities at Kellogg are to bolster our school's brand and to find creative new sources of revenue. So I thought, why not? Come si dice, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. This past year, I have given unprecedented access to a camera crew to our lovely Kellogg students as they go through the recruiting process from start to end.
Cut!
What do you mean they're not done recruiting?
And take 2, action!
Unprecedented access to Kellogg students as they make their way through the recruiting process from start to end of February. It has a sound. Netflix and Amazon are currently pitching me for exclusive rights to this documentary. Netflix even thinks it can be a recurring series. How exciting is that? But before all that, I, your Dean Cornelli, wanted to give you premier access to this wonderful documentary. So, for your viewing pleasure, for the first time ever, here it is. Ciao, and enjoy.
I began my career at a top 4 auditor because not just one industry really spoke to me. But now, after 4 years of being a bean counter, I want to be a consultant because not just one function resonates with me either.
Back in Belgium, I was a sellout. I worked in banking peddling inefficient pipe dreams for the clean energy cartel. But ever since my spiritual retreat in India, I am an enlightened being. So I've come to America to pursue my real passion of helping the fracking industry extract every last gallon out of the earth's core.
So my journey at Kellogg began as an evening and weekend student, but then my employer laid me off. So I therefore transitioned to the One Right program, but then I didn't get a job offer in time. So therefore I transitioned to the Two-Way program in the hopes of getting a summer internship. Wait, you do have summer interns, right?
I was really pleased when my company asked me to come here. I really like recruiting, and I heard Kellogg is a social school. but this looks like it's gonna be a long night. Thank goodness we're still able to do all this in person though, you know, with everything that's going on in the world. Imagine having to network virtually. How much would that suck?
Going to the Kellogg networking event, I was pretty sure I wanted to do consulting. But then the tech companies had some really good swag. I mean, points. They made some really good points. And then the marketing companies were so much fun.
So I'll probably apply to them too, you know, just as a backup. Honestly, the whole evening was super nerve-wracking. Thank God I met that really nice person there at the end.
Aw, she said that. I knew she was a smart cookie. But look, as a helpful second year, all I told her was this. Schmoozing with company reps might get you an interview, but if you want an offer, the only reps that matter are the ones that you put in at the
interview prep gym.
So basically the IPG comes in 2 packages. In the standard package, you can come in here and train according to the regimen that we have provided, depending on your industry of choice.
So I signed up for the standard packages for tech, consulting, and marketing. The tech package is what I'm currently working on, consists mostly of exercises for your glutes. So then I'll be ready to sit in front of a computer screen for hours on end and then dial into my calls with my developers in India.
Whoa, hey, let me finish this set!
Ooh, you can talk to me in 2 then. Wait, let me go live on Instagram. I really want to go into social media. Social impact. Travel the world, wear color-coordinated outfit, and make a documentary about me. Bring the joy of Hershey Kisses, #base candy, #shoutout, #SpawnCon to starving kids in exotic location, like North Korea.
And 400! Done. Whew. Okay, let's do this. What do you want? IPG? Pfft, not for me, man. I'm just here for a normal workout. These company reps think they're so hot with their sustainability plans and compliance departments. But I tell you what, once the US government sees my fracking plans and fast-tracks my citizenship application, these firms will be the ones pitching me. And I'm going to milk them for every penny they've got.
Our second package at IPG, the best one, is
the Elite Performance Package. Yeah, I signed up for it. I get this confidential dossier with files for representatives. You know, information like their birthdays, dating history, where their kids go to preschool, stuff like that. And I get a personal trainer who's with me at all times.
Tell me about a professional experience that made you cry. Tell me about your greatest leadership experience.
I can't do this anymore.
How do you expect to answer fit questions if you're not fit?
Is it extreme? Sure, but the interviews are in a month, and the odds this year, I can't take any chances. Do I miss my friends? No. My friends are waiting for me at the firm of my dreams.
It's time
a dumb interview where we'll be stunned by my might, and he'll watch as I finally get my sweet offer. Now these firms badly want me, wooing me with wine and brie.
Fancy steakhouse, forget I don't eat meat. Get with firms, I just kiss goodbye. It's time to sign the offer, but I've still got some nights rubbing shoulders with those fancy senior partners. And my old boring buddies don't know what this is like. All my real friends are here as I say my sweet offer.
On the next season of The Offer, Lars discovers that a change in government has resulted in his fracking plans and citizenship application being rejected. Lydia realizes that senior partners are not in fact willing to catch up anytime, and that her real friends are now busy with just-in-time recruiting. And Ava, not realizing that she's still mic'd up, reveals the truth about herself to this narrator, assuming she's a harmless puppy.
Piglet, I don't really care about social impact, to be honest. I only sign up for this recruiting thing because my fans want authentic B-School content. But who knows? This documentary will make it to Netflix, and I will be seen as a star with a heart of gold.
Bruh, dating during COVID sucks. I can't believe I made it through fall quarter without a single hookup.
Did you even have a strategy, bro, or were you just like shooting your shot?
I did the same thing with girls that I did while applying to business school. These are my targets, these ones I could get into safely, and these ones are probably out of reach, but I'm gonna go for anyway.
No, that's where you're wrong. You can't approach dating like that. See, to use your analogy, girls see dating the way business schools see applicants. You get in, you have no shot, but we don't have room for right now, but why don't you try again next year?
So what do I do?
I don't know, have you tried like scheduling a quarantine walk or trying a picnic by the lagoon? Dada.
Tried it last time, but the weather these days is so cold. I couldn't speak, my mouth froze.
What about going on Singles and Kellogg and scheduling coffee chats with everyone who's on the channel? You can start at the top and go in alphabetical order.
Someone did that.
I hear there's like a self-organized ski trip which has a hookup house. Maybe you can find a girlfriend there?
That house is already full. There are no more single second-year girls at Kellogg. What do? I want to be in a relationship.
Take out the trash!
Trust me, you don't. Give me a second, honey. Anyway, I'm sure many first-year girls are single. Why don't you organize a party and invite only them? You know, advertise it as this COVID-safe small group dinner. Give them the image of a safe, secure, and responsible guy. Someone like me. All Kellogg girls love that.
That's a brilliant idea. I'll get everyone tested before and after the party, and it'll be a super safe, dope-ass dinner where I can find love. I thought Alicia was coming.
Yeah, she texted us saying she was busy with her job action group. But look at this. I have a negative test result. I've been tested almost every day now, so that's great.
Hello, I'm Vivian. I'm Armand's wife, and I'm a second year here. I'm from Amsterdam. It's so nice to meet you.
No!
I'm so sorry. I thought that since we are both from Europe, I could just hug and kiss you.
No, I understand it's part of our culture and you're COVID negative, but
I just want to be extra cautious here.
Hey, I'm Ricky. This is Piglet. She doesn't have test results though. Hope you won't mind. But thanks for organizing this.
It's fine. Nice to meet you too.
This is too much physical interaction. Maybe I got COVID already. 96 Fahrenheit. Ugh, so 36 in real degrees. I'm still fine. I need to bring up my fracking ideas as soon as possible and leave. Oh my god, this is too dangerous!
Damn it! I just committed a COVID crime!
This is lame. But thanks to the COVID party app that I invented, I know about all the parties happening at Kellogg. Maybe I would just make an excuse and leave. Piglet, Papa is so smart, right?
You're not.
What is this? Why did this turn into a bro dinner with no single and cute first-year girls?
Super sorry, everyone. I'm late.
Thank God. At least there's one pretty girl.
Welcome to the dinner. You!
Alec, you're the host?
I don't know who invited her.
Hi, Quinn. Please take a seat. Oh, to be inclusive of virtual students who are stuck in their home country and can't make it to Evanston, I invited Bob to join via Zoom.
Oh, hey, Alec. It's hard to hear you with all of this music. I know you worry about my social life, but I'm fine.
你在干什么？赶紧过来！
哎，来，再喝。Yeah, I mean, it's super noisy here, so I have to go now. I will see you in tomorrow's class, okay? Bye.
Wait! Oh, must be the pizza I ordered.
Hi everyone! Eva! Are you ready for an unforgettable party?
Wait, Ava, this is an exclusive COVID-safe small group dinner.
Come on, Alec. It's Tuesday night. It's Kellogg Party Night tradition!
But the Evanston locals will report us.
Well, that's why we're all wearing boot ears. Let's effing go!
Hey, this sucks. What a lame party.
Sorry, but this is basically all we can do until we get a vaccine.
Rules in this house. There's some rules in this house. There's some rules in this house. There's some rules in this house. We are at COVID peak. 7 cases a week. Should quarantine, but stay at home game week. Woo! Yeah, we really want some antibodies. Let's go party non-stop once we've got antibodies. Give you everything I've got for some antibodies.
This sucks. I want to go on a trip, but how do we make it happen?
I tell you.
Build a bub, but it can be large. Extra rules 6 feet apart. Put results right in the cheat. Swipe your notes in a credit card.
Hop to a place called paradise. We'll wear a mask while we're inside. Split the expense, self-organized. I wanna ski, I wanna dive.
Sign me up. I'm surprised. Mexico, let's go to Hawaii. Let's go to a place American. Passports don't get denied.
Sanitize, keep it clean. Public post, make a scene. So concerned about hygiene, but let me tell you where I've been.
Pardon me, let me be. Don't stick to me. Quick step back before you get spit all over me. It promises to be safe. Didn't say it's how it's gonna be. I'll get that over here before I have the virus
Drink
catch
some
me.
claws, use those straws, keep your mask on, comply with the law. You really ain't never Instagram anything, nobody will think that you are lame.
Wear your mask while you wait for those antibodies. We bought insurance for a chance at some antibodies.
Pay my tuition and let's pray for those antibodies. Now make big plans once you get some antibodies.
Yeah, we really want some antibodies. Let's go party non-stop when we've got antibodies. Give you everything I got for some antibodies. Now from the top, make it drop. Want some antibodies. Now let's go party non-stop once we've got antibodies. We really want some antibodies. Just be patient for your shots and those antibodies. Rules in this house. There's some 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 rules.
Actually, I think the party's kind of fun. Thanks for the invite, Alec.
You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. Well, I was wondering if you ever wanted to go on a quarantine walk sometime, or maybe a picnic by the lagoon. I mean...
You, am I interrupting something? Anyways, Dean Connolly is making an announcement in 5 minutes. So let's tune in.
Good evening. I know that I put this call on your calendar just 5 minutes ago, and it's almost midnight. But please leave your party and go home right now. The school has decided to switch to the remote modality, aka lockdown, for the next 2 weeks. There's a question coming from the chat. Will this announcement be recorded? Are you recording this? What? You forgot to press record? How is it possible? It's so simple. Just press record. Don't worry. We will be sending you a super long email full of text that you will have to scour for key details, exactly like the one we send every week with the number of new COVID cases. If you have any questions, just post on the general channel, or just go there and create some Slack drama. Your friends have nothing to entertain themselves with anyway. It's fun. Oh, before we end this call, I want to remind everyone, no party buses. And I know it's hard, students, but it's a horrible world. Oh, no, I should not say that.
No, this only applies to the Evanston campus, not the Chicago campuses. Why? I don't know. No, JVs still don't have access to testing. I know it's not logical. No, you cannot get a color COVID test this week. They're closed. Yes, everything will be virtual. And no, we won't refund tuition. Oh no.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the school's locked down.
I wonder what to do tonight. Now everyone is stuck at
siempre estremece. Si valgo algo, ¿quién soy? Si alguien me amara como soy. Me he sentido mal todos estos meses, pero sé que el día vendrá y que la luz me brillará. Quiero solo esa mirada que me asegure que no pasa nada, que todo ha estado bien, que fue un sueño y desperté, pero en mi interior siempre gritaban todas penas que querían ser curadas. Yo quiero amarme también, algún día lo lograré, lo lograré, lo lograré. Saldré de esta, lo lograré, lo lograré. Saldré de esta. Ya no tengo miedo, lo que tengo es ganas. Lo bonito del futuro, no ver barreras ni esos muros. Aunque pierdas, sé que siempre algo ganas. No lo veía por inseguro, todo en mi vida era oscuro. Ahora tengo esa mirada que me asegura que no pasa nada, que todo ha estado bien, que fue un sueño y desperté ya en mí. Y que ya no existe nada, todas esas penas ya fueron curadas. Yo aprendí a amarme también, orgulloso lo logré. Lo lograré, lo lograré. Saldré de esta, lo lograré, lo lograré. Saldré de esta. También yo pienso, hay que saber cómo amarse, cómo aprender. Hola, ya, ya, hola. Right, también yo pienso, hay que saber cómo amarse, cómo aprender. Hola, ya, ya, hola. Güey, ya. Esas fuerzas tengo el empeño, mejorarme como persona. No soy de esos que no luchan. Espero que lo mismo hagas con problemas de tu vida, no son condenas, se resuelven y ya está. Lo lograré, lo lograré. Saldré de esta, lo lograré, lo lograré. Saldré de esta. También yo pienso, hay que saber cómo amarse, cómo siempre estremece. Si valgo algo, ¿quién soy? Si alguien me amara como soy. Me he sentido mal todos estos meses, pero sé que el día vendrá y que la luz me brillará. Quiero solo esa mirada que me asegure que no pasa nada, que todo ha estado bien, que fue un sueño y desperté, pero en mi interior siempre gritaban todas penas que querían ser curadas. Yo quiero amarme también, algún día lo lograré, lo lograré, lo lograré. Saldré de esta, lo lograré, lo lograré. Saldré de esta. Ya no tengo miedo, lo que tengo es ganas. Lo bonito del futuro, no ver barreras ni esos muros. Aunque pierdas, sé que siempre algo ganas. No lo veía por inseguro, todo en mi vida era oscuro. Ahora tengo esa mirada que me asegura que no pasa nada, que todo ha estado bien, que fue un sueño y desperté. Ya en mi interior no existe nada, todas esas penas ya fueron curadas. Yo aprendí a amarme también, orgulloso lo logré. Lo lograré, lo lograré. Saldré de esta, lo lograré, lo lograré. Saldré de esta. Estamos muy bien, solo hay que saber cómo amarse, cómo aprender. Hola, ya, ya, hola. Estamos muy bien, solo hay que saber cómo amarse, cómo aprender. Hola, ya, ya, hola. Guay, ya, ya, ya. Esas fuerzas tengo el empeño, mejorarme como persona. No soy de esos que no luchan. Espero que lo mismo hagas con problemas de tu vida, no son condenas, se resuelven y ya está. Lo lograré, lo lograré. Saldré de esta, lo lograré, lo lograré. Saldré de esta. Estamos muy bien, solo hay que saber cómo amarse, cómo aprender. Hola, ya, ya, hola. Estamos muy bien, solo hay que saber cómo amarse, cómo aprender. Hola, ya, ya, hola. Güey, ya, ya, ya.
Juno uses group buying power to get student loan discounts from lenders. All you need to do is sign up on their website for free, wait for Juno to finish running the bidding process with all the lenders, and then compare the selected offers. No commitment to take out a loan required. Check out the link in description to learn more.
everyone. I'm Sophia Hooper, and I'm joined by recent Kellogg alumnus and real-life McKinsey associate, Gaurav Makasi.
Good evening, everyone. It feels great to be back. We've got a lot of news to catch up on. This is your Kellogg Update.
Following last year's pause on traveling to exotic locations for Quest, the much-celebrated orientation ritual resumed this year in the form of Domestic Quest. This included some of the more typical games, like Hot Seat, Big Reveal, and Secret Couples, and some new ones as well, like showing your Navik badge before baby birding.
Gotta be safe. Beyond Quest, we're excited for some Kellogg favorite events to return bigger and better this year. Cab, ski trip, trolley night, fall ball. With students determined to make the most out of this year, even basics like transportation have seemingly been upgraded from party buses to private jets. Kellogg Private Jets, sponsored by Federal Direct Plus and Northwestern Loans.
Kellogg's social life is undergoing a digital transformation, with spreadsheets and Google Forms replacing, well, normal forms of human interaction. Club leaders and event organizers are struggling with record levels of demand. In related news, academics will now require negotiation fundamentals as a mandatory pre-term course.
Speaking of clubs, the India Business Club has rebranded to become the Kellogg South Asian Club. For those of you who always struggle to pronounce our names, this one should be easy enough. It's KSAC. KSAC was apparently chosen as the winning name over the Pakistan, Nepal, India, and Sri Lanka Club, or Penis Club for short.
Wait, what about Bangladesh?
What about Bangladesh? Apparently they wanted it to be B-Penis, but the feminists shut it down.
Alums Patrick and Shirley Ryan made the largest single gift in Northwestern's history, a $480 million donation, with a portion going to Kellogg. Dean Corneli announced that Kellogg will use the money to endow TGs, increasing the drink allotment from 1 to 2 drinks per person. The money will also be used to upgrade Kellogg's Zoom subscription, so Dean Corneli can include the whole class in her update on the next COVID outbreak. The $480 million represents about 7% of the Ryan's net worth, roughly the same percentage of net worth a student here spends at the Kellogg Emporium.
School kicked off again this year with some surprises, like classes unexpectedly going remote for a day 6 minutes before class started, a mad dash to get COVID tested, and live entertainment while in line for testing via a subsequent update from the dean. First years and 1Ys wondered whether they could make it to the sim reception downtown that night, while second years wondered, what is a sim reception?
Despite the chaos, students did finally learn what SIM stands for.
COVID-infested makeouts.
Honestly, who knows? Students lined up for their COVID test upon returning to campus this year, with the line snaking around the block and some students reporting wait times of over an hour.
Wait, what? Someone tried to convince me that it was a coffee chat line for Bain?
Who knows? I blacked out after hearing someone say they were born in 2003.
Students are already gearing up for the cold Evanston winter, with Patagonia dialing back corporate-sponsored orders. Kellogg exec members have been stripped of their MBA uniforms and outwardly displayed sense of belonging. For students looking for a cold weather alternative, a contributor to the #General Slack channel has found a solution. Ladies and gentlemen, the next president of the Kellogg Energy and Sustainability Club?
In U.S. news, Democrats have been unable to find consensus on trillions of dollars of infrastructure spending, including Democrat Adam Schiff, pictured here on campus in September, probably waiting in line for his COVID test. Before negotiations imploded, the press frequently referred to the plan as bipartisan, a word that proved to have just about as much meaning as Kellogg describing its academics as rigorous.
Proposals for the spending bill have included increasing the corporate tax rate. Yet, somehow, these corporations will likely end up spending less in taxes than we do on our course packs. The class of 2023 saw the greatest proportion of female students in Kellogg's history at 49%. As they know in the South, some curves just aren't meant to be flattened, mama.
Well, About 60% of students have come to Kellogg single and ready to network their way into a long-term relationship. After a long year of social distancing in the real world, first years are feeling particularly thirsty. Why go for one when you can go for 5?
May the odds be ever in your favor. Here at Kellogg Update, we came up with our own compatibility test. Question 1, are you single? Question 2, are you sure you're not single? Question 3, okay, fine, but what's your likelihood to turkey drop?
Those are pretty good, but we Triple M's use a different test. Question 1, are you also a Triple M? We've been so excited to see so much energy buzzing in the hub again. In fact, we've got our local correspondent on site to get a first-hand look at the student experience. Here's Andy in the hub.
Hi, I'm Andy, here with Dean Cornelli. We're going to ask some students some questions. Let's go.
Welcome. Why are you leaving? Welcome to my global hub.
Welcome to our hub. Are you happy to be here?
Yeah, totally. It's amazing.
Super happy.
Super happy. I feel it. I don't see you smiling, but that's a good thing. So where do you two live?
A main building.
Great.
Oho.
Oho, have you been in the Oho tubs?
Yes.
Ew. Where do you live around Evanston?
I live in E2. So
wow, really cool. Oh my gosh, E2. For $1. Yeah. Where's your locker?
I'm not telling you that.
Okay. Yeah. Who's Gordon? Who's Gordon? Hello, hi. For $1, where do you live?
I live on the Loop.
Ugh. Oh God. Hello, excuse me. Who are you wearing today?
Am I wearing?
Yes.
I don't know.
Hi, my name's Andy. I'm sorry to ambush you like this, but we're asking people some trivia questions. So, are you a Kellogg student? Yeah. Awesome. So, for $1, do you have a pathway? Pathway? Yeah. Do you have a pathway? What? For $1, question. Can you name 3 of the pathways here at Kellogg?
Social impact?
Okay, it's a yes or no question.
In France, where are you?
My name is Andy. I'm here with. Do you know who this is?
I forget names. You know I'm horrible with names.
Oh, it's can you?
Dean Cornell.
Yeah, a lot of people forget. I know. Hard to remember. So
it's only been 30 years we've known each other. I apologize.
We go way back.
So 30 years. What's that been like? What's your your favorite memory with Dean Cornelli here?
I may be responsible for it.
Did you lie to me intentionally?
No.
Hello? Why are you leaving my global hub? Why are you leaving my global hub?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have another class. Thank you.
Outside of the hub? I did not know there were 6 classes outside.
I didn't know people went to all of their classes. You come here often behind the sign?
No.
No? It's really nice. It's nice, right? Oh, hi. Can I ask you a question?
No.
And on that note, back to you, Sophia and Gaurav.
Well, that was interesting. Thank you, Andy, for that update on what's going on in the hub. Turning back to actual news. In stock market news, the Dow is up 342 points today. In sock market news, look, we know you guys are expecting us to deliver news and insights, but even our team of investigators has no explanation for this. Here's a public service announcement for y'all, though. Do not repeatedly ad-channel the entire Kellogg community the morning after EBC White Party.
Yes. Apparently, a fair number of students bought the socks. I actually have my mystery sock with me now.
Wait, really? Well, what's in it?
Okay, let's see. Half-used bottle of hand sanitizer, a pencil from Entrepreneurial Selling, Pedialyte, you never know when you're gonna need that, random candy from the Student Life Office, take-home COVID tests, and
whoa!
I boned myself. There was a record-breaking amount of photos taken with the sign in front of the hub this year, in an effort for students to prove they did indeed enter the hub during their 2-year degree.
Sections also got in on the action. The second-year bullfrogs, who we love, were seen sourcing stand-ins for their photo to convince the Kellogg student body that they do in fact have section spirit.
Speaking of section spirit, we'd like to take a moment to welcome the new section, the bots. Despite what the name suggests, this is not a section of Kellogg students who realize too late that they belong at booth. Beep, bop, boop. Maybe they'll be the first to figure out how to print in the hub.
Or teach the professors what AI actually is.
Good news for students looking for a side hustle to offset the cost of their education and other extras like ski trip and yacht week. OnlyFans announced it will no longer ban sexually explicit content after their users pushed back.
Yes, thank God they listened to me.
Given the company's meteoric rise, I wouldn't be surprised if a Kellogg student or two tried to secure a job there. The pay is probably fine, but the benefits...
And on that arousing note, for Kellogg Update, this has been Gaurav Mukhasi.
And Sophia Hooper.
And you have our word on it.
Lockdown is over.
Drop top Porsche, rollie on my wrist, diamonds up and down my chain. Cardi B straight stunning, can't tell me nothing. Bossed up and I changed the game. Just give it. It's my big bronze boogie, got all them girls shook. My big fat ass got all them boys cooked. Went from dollar bills, now we popping rubber bands. Bruno sang to me while I do my money dance like, hey. Flexing on the gram like, hey. Hit that Lil Jon, okay. Oh yeah, we dripping the finesse and getting paid.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Yeah, I know we'll turn heads forever. So tonight I'm gonna show you off. When I walk with you, I watch the whole room change. Baby, that's what you do. No, my baby don't play. Blame it on my confidence, or blame it on your measurements. Shut the shit down on sight. That's right. Hey, I hit dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. I hit dripping in finesse. You know it, you know it.
So there's like nothing new on Netflix we can watch?
No, we discussed this already.
And there's no parties we can go to, there's not any engaged dinners, and there's not even like Harry Potter trivia on Zoom or something?
No.
This sucks!
Oh my god! 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 You will not believe what I just thought of. I've got it. The thing that we've been searching for, a way for us to feel relevant again. The solution to our boredom. It's time for us to found a startup.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So what? Like, what's the idea?
What idea?
Like, the idea for the startup.
Oh, that! Yeah, the idea for the startup. So, like, I don't have that yet, but I've already posted a survey on General so that we can better study our customer.
Wait, what?
Excellent, Stacy. That way we won't waste a second acquiring users once we have that next $1 billion idea. Now let's see. What else would David Schoenthal advise? I am going to start a Zellfellows application. Let me get that going in parallel.
Yes, you go, Liam. But back up one sec. $1 billion, that's not going to cut it anymore. By the time we've gone through like multiple rounds of dilution, not to mention the likely big one with SoftBank, we're going to be lucky if each of us ends up with 5% of the company.
Whoa, 5% though of $1 billion is still,
$50 million. Have you forgotten your case math already?
Yeah, but Stace,
Honestly, like, according to the admissions committee, 50 million is like barely more than the average Kellogg grad's lifetime earnings. And also, the last time I checked, none of us can code. So like, we're gonna need someone like really professional, like a technical co-founder, and that's gonna eat into our equity.
Yeah, can't we like hire an intern to build the prototype? Like, I know at Triple M and they took an intro to software class.
No, I mean, but like Triple M, honestly, I'm thinking like the Valley. Like Stanford sophomore.
Ooh, or like a Harvard dropout?
No, not a Harvard dropout. I mean, like, we don't want to get zucked like the Winklevi. Wait, are you guys kidding me? You guys are telling me you want to start up and you haven't seen The Social Network starring my ex-flame Justin Timberlake, who like hurt my other friend Brittany really, really badly, and like I haven't seen her in a really long time because she's like under like conservatorship and stuff. Like, we need to like free her. Also, I want to let you know, like, this isn't a lifetime gig for me. I mean, honestly, the moment that we find us back and like go public, like, I'm out.
Oh, for sure. Like, I'm gonna leave too, but like, I'll wait like 1 or 2 years after you do. That way we don't send the whole stock market into a panic.
Like a really cute idea. I like that.
Oh my god, this is so exciting. I'm like getting so excited right now. We need to sign up for the Kellogg Startup Competition. The prize is non-dilutive cash, so it like doesn't really matter that there aren't going to be any real investors or VCs there.
Okay, and like also, I hear that if we win, we get to work in the garage. And if there's anything that we know about startups, is that every good startup sets up in a garage.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Kellogg's Venture Challenge. Teams will now pitch their ideas to the judges for a shot at glory.
We are building the Tinder for recruiting. Why waste all your time whining, dining, and interviewing when you can just cut to the chase and swipe right on exactly what you need when you need it?
Our smart glasses use advanced voice and facial recognition technology to help you analyze if that cutie who just gave you a compliment actually meant it or was just being Kellogg nice.
When it came to choosing the right people to fund a startup with, we wanted it to be representative right from the outset. So, our diverse founders consist of 1 white guy, 1 Asian guy, 1 black guy, 1 gay guy, and 1 woman. Roomies and Zoomies, please welcome with a big round of applause our last team on stage.
Judges, for the last 2 months, this team has lived and breathed the lean startup mindset. I've given up my E2 lease and I'm crashing in my car. And for spring break, we only went to Mexico instead of Monaco.
Okay, but like, enough about the past. It's time to talk about the future. Your baby future, and how it will never be the same.
Judges, we present to you Amble. What is the #1 problem that you have when walking anywhere? That's right, navigating. And now, with Amble, you don't have to do that anymore.
Okay, Amble is an AI-driven, autonomous, crypto-backed, sustainable footwear startup and marketplace.
And we're pre-product right now, but once launched, Amble will sync seamlessly with your Android, your iPhone, and your Windows devices.
All you have to do is put down the location of where you want to go onto your phone, and your Amble shoes will automatically guide your feet in the right direction.
Okay, but even more impressive, our new collision detecting software will prevent you from running into other cute baby amblers. Don't worry, trademark pending. So that way you can give your full undivided attention to that cute little baby cat video.
Plus, every step that you take in our Amble sneakers is going to earn you 1 Amble coin, our proprietary cryptocurrency. The upside potential here is limitless.
our V2 will have ludicrous mode, which will automatically take you to a super spreader party of your choice.
So there you have it. Amble. Change the world. One little baby step at a time. In the right direction.
The judges will now confer and come back with a result. In the meantime, please enjoy this message from the CMC.
Hey everyone, I'm Janice from the CMC. If you are still looking for a job, join a job action group. They're so helpful, trust me. And if you are done with your recruiting search, yay, congrats. But remember, it's not done until you update your job status in CMS. So what are you waiting for? Just do it. Do it. We're watching you.
Hello, everyone. We've heard some very interesting pitches today, and we'd like to thank all of our teams for that.
But after due consideration, we cannot, in good faith, associate our names with any of these startups today. We have chosen instead to donate this money to the charity of your choice by making this our official bid for the Dinner with the Garthwaites event at this year's GAB.
Thank you, and good night.
Students, calm down. Calm down,
students. You have nothing to be angry or disappointed about.
You see, you have all made us proud. I just got off the phone with someone truly special and have some good news to share.
The purpose of founding a startup is not to win cash prize money or create a sustainable business.
It's not to gain resume points or scratch that founder's itch.
The purpose of founding a startup at Kellogg, dear students, is so that Kellogg can claim that it is the nation's premier destination for MBAs wanting to become entrepreneurs.
I just got off the phone with John Byrne from Poets and Quants, and he told me that you have all helped Kellogg leapfrog Stanford and the #1 most important rating, number of startups founded. And we are now ranked first in Poets and Quants' inaugural startup ratings. Woo!
You did it! You did it!
We did it! We did it!
Okay, so I guess now that we're not doing a startup anymore, I guess we don't have to give up all that sponsored student money.
Yeah, and honestly, this whole startup thing seemed way too risky and uncertain for me anyway.
You're right. You're both right. Yes. Okay, we can go back to our sweet old consulting firms.
Almost heaven when you're sponsored. Nothing matters and no intense recruiting.
Try new careers here, experiment you see, then cash in your sponsorship. Screw uncertainty, consulting. Take me home to your firm. I belong. Steady paycheck, crazy hours. Take me home, consulting.
All my slide decks waiting for me to give advice, but no execution.
Might not travel, thanks COVID-19. Sign my return offer, $signs in my eyes. Consulting, take me home to your firm. I belong. Steady paycheck, crazy hours. Take me home. Crazy hours, take me home. Consulting, take me home to your phone. I belong. Stay patient. Crazy hours, take me home. Consulting, take me home. Consulting, take me home. Consulting.
The top B schools around the world have all been affected by the pandemic, but none more so than Kellogg, whose reputation as a party school is now at risk. The Evanston-based school is likely to see a drop in the number of applicants unless the administration can come up with something new. The big question is how Kellogg, the school that put marketing on the map, can rebrand itself.
Tell me again why you signed us up for this Dean's Consulting Alliance project? Rebrand Kellogg? Who says we're not a party school anymore? I managed to party a lot this year, actually.
Oh, come on, Brody. I just want you to get something out of your MBA. And plus, you don't even know your school's brand. It's not party. It's brave leadership, high impact, low ego. And plus, I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
Grace, I agree with you, but at the same time, we shouldn't discount any ideas just yet. Maybe Brody is onto something? I mean, we all love to party and get an awesome break from our demanding adult lives. That is in fact why I chose to come to Kellogg when BCG offered to sponsor me.
Well, I'm at Kellogg because no one studies here, so it's easier for me to make it on the dean's list.
Well, I picked Kellogg because I made a mutually exclusive, collectively exhaustive list of M7 schools, and Kellogg was the best one for people who want to do consulting after school. That's why I signed up for this project, to show future employers how much I heart consulting already.
You are so right. This is a consulting heavy school. Half the folks here are from MBB or Deloitte, and the other half want to go there. Okay, let's put a pin in this for now. What else?
How about we do some research on what MIT and Booth are doing? I mean, they're kind of boring, but somehow famous.
Come on, Grace. You've attended more of my marketing classes than I have, and even I know we have to differentiate ourselves. And we can do that by sticking to our reputation as a party school. And I think I know just how to do that.
How?
Simple. It's not that people don't want to party anymore, they're just afraid of COVID. So all we need to do is get every student tested for COVID every single day, and then we can go back to partying just like students did here before. Mission accomplished. Can I go home now?
Hi, do you have a few minutes? We're doing a project for Kellogg and we want to see how we can make the testing process more efficient.
Honestly, this is really serious business. You're not allowed to be here. You're not allowed to linger here. Could you please leave?
I promise, it'll just take a few minutes. To be able to test every day, we need to look into the end-to-end COVID testing process to see where we can shorten the time. This initiative is sponsored by Dean Sunil Chopra to try and have more in-person classes. We have his complete backing.
Well, excuse me, can you stand 6 feet apart? I don't care if you're in a committed relationship and living together. Thanks.
So you said this is backed by a Kellogg dean? I guess I can talk to you then.
Wait. I like your idea, but you're approaching this the wrong way. If you'd bothered to read the goal, You would know that no operations exercise can even start until you first find your Herbie.
I don't know what a Herbie is, but I think we could reduce the swab time from like maybe 15 seconds to 5. We could ask people to push the swab farther up into their nose, like into their brain. That would reduce the time from 15 seconds to 5, and I wouldn't have to stand there counting out loud.
No. That is not going to work. You should know this. How will you decrease the throughput if you're not addressing the bottleneck? How did you pass operations?
Well, we took it last spring, so we didn't have to pay attention because they let us take it pass-fail.
God, this place had no academic standards before I became dean. Anyway, the real bottleneck are these color app guys with their super long turnaround times.
Tempest used to process results in 5 business days, but we got it down to 3. There's a rapid test provider called Navica, but everyone knows those results are inaccurate. If you want us to speed up results, tell Francesca that's a premium package and Kellogg needs to pay more. Now, excuse me, I'm busy.
I'm not even the finance Chopra, and even I know that Kellogg cannot afford to lose any more money on these regular MBA students.
So apparently, if it requires Kellogg to spend even a single dollar more, there is no chance it's working. We need to come up with a new strategy.
How about getting Kellogg to focus more on academics? It would be nice to have some healthy competition around here. Make grades matter again.
Thank you for being here. We are working with the Dean's Consulting Alliance to rebrand Kellogg during COVID. And the administration, among others, think that students actually care more about grades than your little channel would suggest.
Look, we are having a great quarter over at #GradesDon'tMatter. Our target now is actually to eclipse even the general channel, both in terms of engagement and membership. We're about to apply as an official club soon. We just need a faculty endorsement. For some reason, they don't understand that all you need is a C to become CEO.
Great. These grades don't matter extremists are a small but vocal minority. The broader Kellogg community does in fact really care about grades. The data makes this clear. Look at this pie chart here. 476 Kellogg students out of 952 made the dean's list last year. What else do you need to know?
Look, are you going to listen to him or to the person who leads the largest unofficial club at Kellogg with, 886 members?
Okay, you're right. This is never gonna work either.
So now what? Any other ideas? I don't know what you guys think about this, but the WBA has been super welcoming to me, even as a JV. And I heard great things about the other affinity clubs too. Maybe it's worth digging into this as a potential solution.
Really? I thought the affinity clubs were only something that the admissions committee highlighted to improve our diversity numbers.
Yeah, they certainly seem to feature affinity clubs a lot in their Instagram stories.
Yeah, let's dig into this affinity club thing and see if they actually do anything. It's not like we have any other ideas anywhere. Thank you all for being here today. We know many of you are only presidents of your clubs for your resume.
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
Well, we all know these affinity groups are just a publicity stunt for admissions, but we are starting to notice a trend that you guys seem to like hanging out more.
Okay, I have no idea why you guys called us here, but let me speak for all of us club presidents that this is neither a publicity stunt nor a resume booster.
Then why would you ever devote so much time to something if it doesn't help with grades or recruiting?
Dorothy, I know grades and recruiting seem super important in this moment, but when we leave Kellogg, our GPA and our first job out of school won't define us as leaders, but being thoughtful and inclusive will. And we can start right here at Kellogg by educating ourselves on how to be good allies and by helping underrepresented students form community and connect.
Exactly. Coming to Evanston was my first time in the US. Everything was different. They use this imaginary unit like Fahrenheit and pounds here, while the rest of the world use metric. How are you? Is a greeting phrase, not a question. We need to catch up. It's a goodbye phrase. Doesn't mean that we have to catch up.
Exactly. I mean, I know English, but all these American phrases, hot girl summer, that's so sick, they were so foreign to me. It wasn't until I found an affinity group that I felt I could totally be myself and had people where they could teach me how to thrive at Kellogg.
Yeah, I didn't grow up in a particularly supportive community, so it's been really heartwarming to have PAC fully embrace me. Finally feel like I can be my true self.
Wow, that was so beautiful. This proves what I thought all along. The point of affinity clubs is to build community. And the reason why Kellogg students love partying so much isn't because they love getting drunk. It's to build community. And guess what? We can still do that during COVID times.
I've been trying to define my place here during this COVID school year, still wanting to be social.
I wish I could be the perfect student, but I came here for the people, even if we're virtual.
Every chance I take, starting back with DAC. Every path I make, every road leads back to a place I know where I can fit in, where I long to be. We're the school with the community, it's Kellogg, and we all know how far it goes. Join a club to meet friends who like me, share affinity. Let my true self show. Then I know there's no limit on how much I'll grow. I know everybody here at Kellogg seems so happy here at Kellogg. Everyone is Kellogg nice.
But sometimes I create deep connections outside of just my section. Conversations override. I can make dumplings, I can dress in drag,
Even shake a leg at the Bollywood bash.
Just all the ways that men hold us back for community. If I'm in Nairobi, hop hello, be hello. Make some tacos,
Hang out with bros.
dress up nice with my quest and head out to White Party.
Hear my story. Now the time is right. Broke by stereotypes.
We're the school with the community, it's Kellogg, and we all know how far it goes. Join a club to meet friends who let me share affinity. Let my true self show how much I'll grow.
I can't believe the pandemic lasted the whole year. Imagine how fun it would have been to travel the world and party in places other than Evanston.
I know, honey, but wouldn't you say that we still managed to seize the moment and make the most of it? I mean, come on, you had your fair share of fun. And I got to attend all of your classes because they were all on Zoom.
I won't lie, I was very disappointed in myself when my fucking consulting plans didn't materialize. But in hindsight, it was good for me. I'm very glad I had Kellogg's supportive culture to help me. They never judged me, just helped me grow and see why my initial goals were misguided. I guess that's what Kellogg Nice truly means. So now, I'm excited to pursue my real passion. A meaningful startup career that both maximizes profit and minimizes negative externalities.
That's really sweet, Lars. I'm so glad that you found yourself here at Kellogg. I'm excited to go into tech too, but what I think I learned most during the last 2 years was about balance. I'm excited for a great career, but I want to make sure to spend time with friends and family too. And, make some time for myself.
That's so nice, Brooklyn. Working with our classmates this year to help Kellogg rediscover what makes it special has made me realize that the real point of all the travel and the parties was really to foster a close community. And even during the pandemic, we can do that in new but equally meaningful ways. I've been investing a lot more time in my relationships now, and I value them so much.
As a JV, I feel...
Wait, you're a JV? How am I just finding out about this now? You've been at literally all the parties and events.
Yeah, I wanted to make meaningful connections, and I feel like I was able to do that by volunteering, help startup competitions, volunteering as a reporter for Kellogg, and bring the life to all these parties by getting piglets to them.
Well, I'm glad we had you both with us. This past year has been life-changing for me as well. I used to think I was into cute, naive girls until I accidentally met a strong, independent woman who frustrated me at first, but grew on me in ways I can't even begin to describe.
Oh, I'm happy for you, Alec.
Thanks, Quinn. If not for you nudging me to join my ambassadors, I would have remained my old bro-y self and not been worthy of her.
Aw, thanks. I like the man you've become, and I'm sure you'll make her very happy. I hope you'll introduce us someday.
Oh, Quinn, I think you know her already. Close your eyes. Quinn, it's you. I've fallen head over heels for you this year. Would you do me the honor of being my girlfriend?
Wait, what? Me? Oh my god, Alec, yes, of course!
Brody, I've been thinking about things and...
Grace, I know I haven't been the best fiancé over the last year, but don't leave me.
Brody, it's not that. It's just, I don't think I'm ready to leave this place yet. I mean, being back here, it's really just made me realize how much I miss being in school. And I haven't really told you this yet, but I applied for the 2I program and I just got my acceptance letter.
Wait, really? That's awesome! I get to spend more time at Kellogg as a JV, more parties, and together this time, you and me. And now that almost everyone is vaccinated, it's gonna be amazing.
Honey, it is gonna be amazing. And trust me, we will definitely do some of that. But the most important thing is, it's time for you to do your share. You have to go back to work and be the supportive fiancé you said you would be.
Yes, I know. You're right. Whatever you need, I'll be there.
Aw, you guys, I'm really gonna miss Kellogg and all of you. We have to do reunions every few years.
I totally agree, Quinn. 10 years from now, when we all see each other again, we'll look back at this unique time when our classes were half full, but we always saw things as glass half full.
Came here and met you, told you my story, and friends for life now we are.
It's graduation. Oh, this has been fun, but now we'll be far apart.
bonding in onesies, going to parties. 2 years flew by way too fast.
Leaving this place is not easy.
It's such a shame for us to part.
Leaving Kellogg is not easy. Evanston is forever in our hearts.
Oh, take me back to the start.
Big reveal and quest, crucible moments, in-person class without mask.
Remember fall ball, trolley night and camp, Tuesday nights at Evanston Rocks.
Game nights with sections, dinner with new friends, logged in for Zoom happy hour. Adopted virtual, saved our traditions, see how resilient we are.
Leaving this place is not easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Leaving Kellogg is not easy.
Evanston is forever in our hearts. Oh, take me back to the start.
Leaving this place is not easy. Leaving Kellogg is not easy.
Now we've had the time of our lives, world's best MBA degree for sure. Yes, we swear it's the truth, and we owe it to the school.
'Cause we've had the time of our lives, and we owe it all to you.
We've been waiting for so long, now graduation's here and we don't want to leave.
Want to re-enroll in fall, take our seats in that class with Hennessy.
Have those Gordon's curly fries, stand in line waiting for 5 times 4TG.
With a racket in our hands, go play tennis with our friends. Fun rallies. Oh, just remember,
Grades don't matter, but job promotions do. Our Kellogg upbringing will make us like us because
we've had the time of our lives. World's best MBA degree for sure. Yes, we swear it's the truth, and we owe it to this school.
Hey Kellogg, when we're all around the globe, we'll have high impact below ego. We'll all be CEOs, don't be afraid to crush your goals.
for sure, but Kellogg's name will open doors. Just remember,
Grades don't matter, but job promotions do. Our Kellogg upbringing will make us like us because we've had the time of our lives. World's best MBA degree for sure. Yes, we swear it's the truth, and we owe it to this school 'cause we had the time of our lives. Despite 4 quarters of virtual, it was hard, that is true, but we made it thanks to you.
We've had the time of our lives.
And we'll miss the global hub for sure.
Miss the global
We're glad for this crew.
And we owe it